Im sahab saha alakataha? Apaka alakadarka adarka sahab saham. Ta wahabe ahala alsara alhala. Adarka hamle alahia. Lahi matarak aha asab aha. Adarka hamle.
Mecha Bin Laden has been positively identified at this point along the Pakistan-Afghanistan border. General Watanabe, how do you expect to get Godzilla there?
There will be no need. Godzilla has extremely good long-range hearing, sight, and smell. He seeks out enemies. It's, well, just what he does.
Well, I just hope you're right, General.
From what I've heard, Mecha Bin Laden is the most expensive and technologically superior fighting machine the world has ever seen, resistant even to low-yield nuclear blasts.
Excuse me, sir. It's Godzilla. He's on the move.
How long is it going to take him to reach the border?
Not long. Not long at all.
Here, sir, we can view his progress through the satellite.
My God. So this is what a fundamentalist robot looks like.
It's huge. It's 20 meters taller than Godzilla.
that? It nearly cut him in half.
Come on, Godzilla. Japan believes in you. You can do it.
Godzilla, he's being beaten. This can't be.
I can't believe it. We came all this way, and now our last hope is dead.
General, is this vessel equipped with nuclear weapons?
Yes, but how would that help?
Godzilla requires nuclear energy to live. If we can give that to him, it may just give him a chance. Please, launch a warhead.
Do it, Captain.
Calibrating 1 kiloton SRBM for ground burst along Pakistan border. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Well done, old friend. Goodbye, and keep well.